Hello, Libra. Gonna jump in and do a check-in, see how your divine counterparts are doing out there, how they're getting along. Hope everyone out there has had a productive, good week and good weekend. Okay. Look like some opportunities are popping up for them. I'm gonna bring this over here for now. Get a good look at that. Working on some root grounded issues. We're gonna, of course, pull some more cards and see if we can get a little more clarity, a little deeper into the divine masculine's energy, see what's going on with them. Because you know they don't tell us anything, so we have to go by our, use our tools, check up on them. We wouldn't have to do this if you just tell us. Okay, let's go. What's going on? Like I said. Okay, got a little stubbornness, little not moving, not really giving. Might have to, if the shuffling gets too long, I will speed it up. So if you see that in the video, that's all this going on. Just do it for purposes of shortening the video. I don't want them to be too long, but I do have to read to completion. So, well, I do read to completion. I can't speed. I can't not read, and I have to do as I'm led to do. So I draw until I'm through, till I'm finished. So let's see what's going on with the masculine out there. What's going on? Yes. What's in your heart space? Yeah, just feeling overwhelmed and limited, restricted, bound. Let's see if I can get one more clarifier. For clarity for this all tied up. What has masculine feeling this way? And what is this tied up card here for? What is this about? Spirit, can you show us, please? Why is tied up here? Okay, he will be victorious, okay. But what is this about? Is he not seeing? I'm getting that the masculine's not seeing any way to win. Not seeing this all this opportunity that is in store. For I use the pronouns he, she just for ease of the read, but apply the titles as it fits your situation. They're not seeing themselves victorious. They're not seeing how they can win. They're just feeling defeated. So they're at this point, I'm getting it. They're at the opposite of victory. They're kind of in this victim mode. They're not seeing the doors, all these possibilities that's over here. They're not seeing it that way. Let me see if I can get a little closer. They're not seeing things that way. And they're kind of blocking this, they're blocking this healing, this happiness. And it looks like here they really just need to get grounded, clear up that energy so that it can flow to the rest of their chakras. And they can get the downloads and the information and don't know what to do with it. So they're just not allowing that at this point in time. Just a little stuck. And that happens. That happens to the best of us. So we just send them love, send them light. Try to be empathetic and understanding. Excuse me. Because we love masculine. So as much of a hard time as they give us, we still love them at the core. Yeah, we do. I I know some of us say we want to cut that card, but it always comes back. That connection is unbreakable. Sorry to say. But it is your choice if you want to, engage in it or not, you know. But do allow room if there's any of these issues or ever are too much or in any way abusive and threatens your self-peace and love, you know, to 8 of Cups, walk away. Hey, and there's a way to do that properly, you know. Do it in love, you know, no drama. But just, hey, I don't have to, you know, you let your boundaries, put them down. I can't accept this. That message I get is for someone specific. Let's jump in here and see what these possibilities, what are these possibilities? What are they? Why is this card here? I'm getting it, and it's a stuck energy. I feel it in the shuffle. I feel it in the cards. Masculine is really just not wanting to open up, which makes sense with this restriction. It's just having a lot of conflict, and I'm getting this as some inner conflict with self. Just really battling, and just in this defeated, this mode of kind of sabotage and feeling self-defeated almost before masculine even sets off and tries. Just has this mentality of defeat right now. So just having a rough time. Let's see if we get any more clarification. 5 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's been facing some heartbreak. Needs to bring some balance into their life and some healing. Also, I'm getting it needs to be patient and compassionate with self. And masculine just isn't allowing, it just isn't in a space for it right now. So let's put that energy out there for them. Keep them in your heart space. Just keep them in their heart, in your heart space. They'll come to find the answers and the truths that they seek and that they so desperately need at this point in time. And I say that with love. It's so needed at this point. This energy that masculine is in. It's almost self-fulfilling prophecies of defeat. Before he even walks through these doors, even it's just open doors, but masculine, they're just not taking it. They're just not taking opportunity. Okay, what is it that masculine needs to do to ground self? What is this about? He needs to just work. He needs to put the masculine needs to put the work in. Just needs to work hard and as I stated, with this victim kind of self-defeat approach that masculine has right now, it's blocking. It's a block. And as long if masculine puts this work in, I get it. Go towards victory. He will be victorious if he just goes for it. He or she, if they go for it, they will be victorious. And that's the door to their healing and happiness. But it's up to them to take those steps. Okay, I'm just going to ask just for a couple cards here to clear up victory. If we have any clarification for this tied up card, actually. Spirit, give us clarity for the tied up card. Why is this here? And what has masculine feeling this way? Has masculine feeling bound? And, okay, 2 of Cups. And some control. I'm getting it, not feeling free, feeling chained and not free to explore, free to have what's the word? Not free to follow their passion. Just block, and a lot of it is blocks here. It's some blocks that they have, some type of, you know, this control, you know, for some it can be addictions. I'm getting really strongly. I don't know if that's for someone, but they're dealing with some addictions, and it's a codependency issues and things. So they're which explains, you know, this this mentality of defeat, and it's a vicious cycle that they're having a hard time getting out of. So they're not free to fully explore their passions and their love, you know, what really makes them feel complete, what really brings them, you know, to completion, joy. They're not feeling free at this time. It's a false illusion, but it's their truth at the time. It's what they see as truth. And I'm getting that it's really some type of situation more so than a person that they're feeling just chained to. This person is just in a really difficult space right now. They do want their this release. I'm getting that they want this release. So let's see if we can go a little bit deeper about this devil card. What is this devil card pertaining to? Can you give us a little more insight? Clarity. Can we have? Yeah. This you're masculine. You're masculine. Masculine. Yeah, it just looks like there's a lot of you know, deception. And I'm getting that a lot of this deception is his own mind, his own mental state. He's deceptive to himself. The deceit is within him. And again, this is a general read for you, Libra. So you have to take what resonates and leave the rest, throw out the rest, because everything isn't going to apply to one person. I'm pulling in a lot of different energies. So, but yes, just a lot of the self lies. Maybe those lies, even at one point, brought masculine comfort, but at this time they're not serving him any good. They're not serving him. It's doing no good. Devil card. It's just really not doing masculine any good at this point in time. And he needs to get, and I keep saying he has to get to the root of the problem, the root of this codependency, the root of these addictions, this vicious cycle that it puts itself in. It's like he's limiting self. He or she is limiting self. There's all these possibilities for them, and they're just unwilling to take it. It's almost like they're talking themselves out of it. They've lost before they even taken any steps, before they began. They've lost before they began. Excuse me. They've lost before they begun. So yes. This to say, always do, but it's coming. It's coming, okay? It's coming. It's going to balance out. Before I go into this card, I was going to state, you know, this is just a little moment of, you know, breaking some things down for you guys. And I do intend to put some videos in here with some of the lessons and things I've learned and things I found to be true. I know when we hear information like this, we tend to want to help and want to reach out, but the best way we can help them is to focus on ourselves and to heal ourselves. They are our mirrors, so we have to look at our masculine and see what it is in them that's being reflected about us. What are they showing you? What are they showing us needs to be healed in us? What aspects? They think of them as your shadow. You know, what is it? And when things there's friction and and rough patches with them in your connection or your relationships, you know, and they trigger you, what does this trigger really stem from? What is this about? Most of the time, it really goes back again to a root problem, something that really doesn't have anything to do with them, because you would be able to let the situation slide and allow it a little more, allow a little more grace. But here, masculine is going to get this flow. You know, it's gonna, all these feelings are gonna come to masculine, and it's gonna help. I'm getting that he's gonna have a purge and release. And once he steps into the emotional side, he's going to have more of understanding. He's going to have to balance out their feminine, masculine energies, and allow some of those emotions to open up and feel, you know, feel this situation out, feel out these root issues, instead of kind of tackling it from a do. I need to do something, I need to fix it type of aspect, instead of something like how we would. I need to heal. I have root issues to address, and it's not fun. It hurts, and it does take a certain finesse and gentleness with self, and that's what a masculine is not doing. So let's see what the outcome for this week is for a masculine. We saying masculine some love and be empathetic. Try to come from a place of love and empathy. And I know they hurt us sometimes. They trigger us. They, you know, it seems like we're always taking up for them or giving them excuses. But, you know, too many overspill. Too many cards, please. There's cards. But we know how to heal. We know the spiritual stuff. They don't have those tools. And you know, we have all these tools in life that tell us to do this, this, and this. But it really doesn't tell us how to heal. It doesn't tell us how to do this work. So they're kind of lost out there. Outcome for the week for masculine. Okay, we got a couple things here. Gonna be able to make some choices. Gonna have some freedom here and moving towards this towards their fulfillment. I'm gonna move this down where you can see it. They're gonna free up some things here. Like I stated, they're going to get more out of this energy and just start to create their vision, their dream, their, you know, their happiness. It's going to start again. It's going to be a new start for them. And it's going to put them on that emotional journey, a new beginning. And that journey, that path leads to you, feminine. So that is good news. So let's lift them up in light and not bash them, because that karma, we don't want that karma on us. We don't want that karma on our relationships. They are you. They are your mirror. So think of it as which is do unto them as you have done it to you. Do unto them as you would have done unto you. So yeah, but he's gonna get this clarity, this new I'm hearing the word tenacity for some reason. You're gonna have this this inspiration, mental, it's gonna be cleared out, you know, all of that confusion and just that I'm hearing the word noise. All that noise is going to clear up, and he's going to move towards an offer, romantic offer, and adventure. He's going to get on that that path. He's going to take the fool's journey. It's going to start again. And that journey does lead to this fulfillment. Being able to make that decision. You know, the right decisions, they all lead to you. It's just some are delayed, some are faster, but it all leads to you. This is just the beginning of that choice. So let's lift masculine up and hold him in a positive light and send good energy that way. You know, we should keep majority of the energy for loving ourselves, but times like this, send love to your partners. Lift them up. So, gonna clear this spot out, and we're gonna jump into divine feminine. And we're going to wrap this up. All right, Divine Feminine, we're going to jump in, see what's going on with you. I already shuffled just for, like I stated, speed. I'm trying to keep these videos short. And like I said, I have to read to completion. So, and I like for you to have more clarity than when you started the video. So I can't just cut them short just for viewing pleasure or whatever you have it, call it. Can't do that. So these both came out, so we're going to keep it. Just really dealing with some emotions this week is what I'm getting. Bring this in so you can see. It's really an emotional state. It looks like you're going to be prosperous. Taking your time, seeing what you need, what you want, your truth. Isolating to find your truth. I'm getting and what you want, and figure out your true foundation, your truth. It's good to take those breaks and kind of just, I can't think of the word that wants to come out, but it's a word specifically. But it's good to just go within and take those breaks. And, sometimes people, how they, would go into, what's it called? Not sabbaticals, but what's it called? Like spiritual journey. And that's not really what I'm referring to. Oh well, just had a blob of a brain for a moment. Can't think. Just kind of just blurred out. But yeah, that truth seeking journey. Take that time out for you. The rest of the world can wait. So let's see what else is going on with you, Divine Feminine. What's going on, Libra? What else? What's going to be in? What's in Libra's heart space? What's in Libra's heart space? Okay, this is okay. You got some things that's transitioning. I'm getting some of you are moving and clearing up some financial facing some financial transitions. But it makes sense at this time of year. Yeah, some of you guys I get are I'm hearing for some of you that dealing with divorce. And I think it's materializing for you. So if that's a good thing, congratulations. Some of you guys are happy about this. Has been waiting for this. So, okay. Someone has been waiting for this. Like it couldn't happen soon and fast enough. Yeah, I know. Someone said freedom. Okay, so I don't know. I was seeing someone having the little divorce party cake. Said, yes, I get to eat cake again. Yeah, eat cake again. Eat cake and be merry. Okay. Okay, let's just see what's in Divine Feminine's. What comes to mind when she thinks of her masculine, or when Divine Feminine thinks of masculine? What comes to mind? What's in there? Mental space when you think of the masculine. What's going on in the connection? How's Divine Feminine feeling this connection? Okay, overspill. Oh wow. Everything just came spilling out. And I get it. We cannot throw masculine out, no matter how difficult they are. We can't just throw them out. Okay. Let's see if we can get this energy to move a little bit more. I'm just really drawn to get another card. Let's see if we can make that happen. See if we can make that happen. I don't know if we're going to be successful with this, Libra. Oh, you guys misbehaving. Oh, misbehaving. Okay. Yeah, these cards just keep trying. I'm going to try one more time. See if we can get this energy to settle. Okay. It just turned up for a minute like it really did over here. I don't know what. Of course, it's getting just raining. They were everywhere. Okay. The cars is over here just, yeah, they're still doing it. So we're going to stop there. Libra is like not having it. Like, nope, no time for that. I guess some of you guys are kind of withdrawn. Maybe 8 of Cups in Divine Masculine right now. Kind of just like not wanting to bother with it. It's okay. Take those breaks. Okay. Let's see if we can get just some clarity for this fulfillment of wishes. What is this fulfillment of wishes about? Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something that you've been putting in the work for, and you've been waiting and like, hey, I will have my will. I will have my way. My will, so it will be done. It's something that you have not given up on, and you're starting to, let's say, reap those benefits. It's coming. Your payoff is coming. It's being long overdue for some of you. It's on its way. So, yeah, you're focused on it, like, and maybe that's why you're like, hey, I don't have time for masculine right now. Hey, you know, you don't want anything to disturb this groove. Like, I don't want anything to mess up my vibe. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling in the flow of things. I don't want anything to come and knock me off. So, I get it. Good for you. I'm getting that you deserve this. This is something you've been working for, and you've waited, and you've been patient. You've put in the work, so it's coming. This is something you've earned, rightfully so. Okay. Ready for this emotional withdrawal card, please. All right, you flipped over. Let's see. Okay. Ace of Wands, you guys. Ace of Wands. This is just like, you guys are just in a good place right now. Really. Like, you're going in and figure it out. What I'm getting is like you're going in to figure out what you want to create, what your desire is, what your truth is. What is it that I want? What do I want to do now? I'm in this place of flow and of abundance. So what else do I want to create? Until we get any more clarity for this, we have just a spill out here. So yes, you're feeling victorious, like you're winning. Hey, Libra, you're winning. That's all you do. Again, we have a hermit here. You know, you win. Like, hey, that brings more time for clarity. You take another win. Hey, I got to step back. What do I want to do now? Hey, I'm over here winning. I'm over here shining. So good for you. It's your time. Hey, I won a little. Time to sit back and figure out again what I want to do with this win. Oops, let me go in. You know, I just won again. Let's see. It's almost like you're at the casino and you just keep putting those coins. You just keep winning. And like, okay, I just won 100. Let me take a minute over here, sort out my money. Let's see what I want to invest again. Okay, I got 50 to spare. Let's put this 50 in. Boom, I won again. There's 300. What do I want to do? You're on this winning streak. Yeah, you go Libra. You're on a winning streak and you're figuring out how to make things come together. What to do, how to do what, you know? What do I want to do? with all this victory I have at my hands and all this abundance and free flow, what do I want to do next? What do I want to build? Who do I want to collaborate with? Who do I want to co-create with? Of course, it's your masculine, guys. I had to throw that in there. Of course, it's masculine. Okay? But like, if you don't get it right, okay, I'm going to keep over here. I'm going to stay over here and be on my grind and keep building. I'm not going to wait for one man. Time waits for no man. So there you go. That's the right spirit to be in, and continue to, this is not from a place of ego. This is a place from love. This is a place of self-love. This is about me right now. Yes, this is how you manifest from the inside. Okay. This explains his financial change. Yeah. Okay. Clarification for financial changes, as if I need it, I know. Clarification for financial changes. Just at least one for the camera, one for the audience, please. Okay. Libra. Because you just wouldn't be Libra without the throwing. Okay. Okay, Libra. You just would not be. Okay, in thought. This is something you're just thinking about. Again, this is repeating. Taking time to figure out, okay, what do I want to do? This Four of Swords. Thinking of the options, Do I stay? Do I go? Do I build here? What do I want to do? See if you can hold this up. Look like a little on guard as well. So, okay, just one more clarification for this Four of Swords. I must say I wasn't expecting that one, but yeah, it's just kind of repeated that you're just stepping back and figuring out what it is that you want to do. Going within, this is what I'm getting is a big time of rest for you guys. You've been hard at work, you've done the work, and you're going to gain your strength and taking time for yourself to love on self and be excuse me, what's the word? Give love to yourself and give yourself that much needed reward and compassion. And sometimes after you work so hard, you kind of sacrifice self. You sacrifice, all the indulgence, the pampering, those little sweet treats in life. And now it's time for you to give that to yourself. It's time for you to show that compassion for yourself. I can rest. I don't have to go so hard. Yeah, you can just. I don't have to go so hard. I can chill out. I can rest. I've made it. So I can chill on this. I don't have to do this so hard. Okay. Let's see what the possible outcome for you for this week. Overspill, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Possible outcomes for the week. This has been a good read, Libra. Keep doing your thing. I feel you throughout this reading. Like I said, you're going to be facing some, you're going to go in and just do some more shadow work. Let's see if I can get in here a little closer for you. You're going to go in here and do some shadow work. Again, this could be just facing some of your own issues, codependency, even if there's addictions, if there's, again, codependency, wounds, childhood wounds, even some adult healing. Why, even one thing could be is why you're, I'm getting for some of you, this success is so, material success is so pressing for you. What is that about? Why is it such a, it's almost like, hey, I gotta win at all costs. Them or me type of aura about yourself. What is that coming from? It can drive you, but also it can drive you in the wrong way as well. So yeah, you're gonna have some rapid changes. You're gonna really, once you get in there and do the work, you're going to be pushed into a new path is what I'm getting. Quickly. Communication from the spirit is gonna, you're gonna really have those tower moments come in. Okay. And you're in this moment you're in this flow of movement, of action. So things are gonna happen quickly for you. Yeah, but balance is coming. Yeah, again, dealing with your intuition, going inside, seeking the truth. So that brings us to the end, Libra. I hope, well, you've obviously are having a good week, it looks like. Comment below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Again, this is a general, so you have to take what is for you and throw out the rest. But looks like you're doing good here. Continue to do this shadow work. Continue to confront those inner issues and those triggers and yes, the pain, because it is a painful journey, but it is worth it. So you guys have a good weekend and see you next time.